Hey, it's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel and Happy New Year's to everyone. Oh my goodness, it's the last day of 2024 and I have some happy mail to share with you today. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to look at these beautiful cards and the happy mail that I received in December, and then I'm going to let all of you sweet people go because next couple of days are busy on my channel. So tomorrow there's a brand new collab that I'm a part of. Tuesday there's the sheet load and then another new collab that I'm a part of. So, I'm going to be hopefully occupying some of your time on those days. So I'm just going to did I say Tuesday? Am I on the second? I don't know what I said. Anyways, we'll keep it short today. I will share all of this beautiful happy mail with you, and then I'll let you go, let you end your last day of the year. Okay. Sorry, YouTube was giving me some weird prompt. Ave, hi, happy new year. Happy new year, Linda and Jennifer and Jill and Heidi. So good to see you all. And my other Linda, Miss Linda Veal. Hello, hello. And Vicky Reuter. Hello. So went around my house trying to gather up the cards. Um, I hope that all the little bits that go with each card ended up back with the correct card. But I'm sure you guys will let me know if I had it wrong. I don't know where to start. They're all so beautiful. Let's just um, dig right in, right from the top. Okay, so this one's from Miss Paula. This one I really love, Paula. Thank you so much for sending this to me. Every time I look at this card, I think of like the snowman being, I don't know, trying to rope Christmas or something. That's what he's got like the Christmas lasso of magic, and I love it. This looks like a sheet load if I've ever seen one, but it might not be. She might have just been, cutting and doing her own thing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and there's a sweet message inside. Thank you, Miss Paula. I love this card. I love the red and the green. You can't go wrong with complementary colors, right? Oh, I love it. It makes me smile. The Christmas lasso just makes me smile so much. And then this one is from my friend Tracy Fear. Hey, Natasha. Natasha's still sending her Christmas and Halloween cards. You know what? There is nothing wrong with that. And hey, Messy Palette. I was over hanging out on your channel a little bit yesterday and then I got pulled away. I think you were crafting with a friend and getting some kits together. And I didn't even get to comment because I got pulled away. But hey. This one says Holly Jolly, and this looks to me to be like a Kendra's card challenge layout, and maybe some of y'all know, I'm not sure, but I truly love this whole dynamic. I love her embossing folder, her three banners over here, and the stacks, and then with the ephemera and sentiment right there. Isn't that wonderful? Love that too. And then this beautiful one. This is by Valerie. And I love that she decorated the front and the back. I'm showing you the back first, but I just thought it was really cool and I didn't want to forget to show you that. And then it was easier for me to match up her stickers. I got smart halfway through opening my cards. I let my family help open my cards too. And I put the ephemera in the envelopes, back in the envelopes, but I didn't do that the whole time. Let his peace warm your heart, his joy flood your soul, and his presence fill your home this Christmas season. What a cool sentiment. And then I love the way she did the inside with coordinating paper. and it's a gatefold. Gatefolds are always fun. I just will never get tired of this design. Um, Beautiful coloring, beautiful colors. The wise men still seek him on the back. I thought that was really cool, like a whole scene on the back that tells the story of the card too. Really, really cool, Valerie. I love it. Thank you so much. And thanks for the stickers. Yeah, I know. Isn't that sentiment on her card great? Okay, y'all aren't ready for this one. I'm going to give you just a minute, a couple of seconds. I better get ready for this card. Okay, so this is from my friend Jean, and I love. She die cut out this Christmas tree, stamped and embossed the sentiment, and then all the ornaments are like, you know, the squeeze on enamel dots. So they're either like Nuvo pops of color, something like that. She did embossing in the back, okay, which is all magic, and I love it all. But bam! You guys, look at Frosty, who opens his arms up and says Merry Christmas. Look at those mittens. She made a whole pop-up card, and I love the buttons and the eyes with the buttons and the glittery nose. Here, let me shine the nose for you. Oh, awesome job, Jean. His scarf matches his mittens. Oh, I just love it. The kids and even the hubby had so much fun with this card. And then somehow it just all tidily goes right back inside. And I love the surprise element because, you're looking at it and you're like, oh, what a classic, beautiful card. And then, bam, Frosty comes to town. And I just love that. Way to go, Jean. Lots of fun. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe Cordelia sent me this card. I was admiring it on Instagram, oohing and awing. And this is one of the cards that I was talking about in December, where I was like, you got to go to Instagram and see Cordelia's coloring of, this is Desiree at Include a Thank You. This is her big ornament. And Cordelia just did a knockout job of coloring it up, making it so beautiful. And then I got to receive it. So thank you, Cordelia. I absolutely love it. And she's so funny. She just wrote me a note so I could pass the card along or donate it. Nah, girl, you can just write in my card. I'm not passing. Y'all's cards don't get passed along to anybody. I keep all of them. Unless you send me like, I've gotten cards before that obviously you send for donation and those get donated. Or you send me, like Heidi sent me those really cute cards. I'll keep one and I might pass the others along. Or I might keep them all, but I keep all y'all's cards. So you can just write your message right on the inside because it's not going anywhere. I decorate my house with them. I decorate my craft room with them, and I keep them all. So this is from my friend Monica Taylor, and I absolutely love it. She created this whole scene with dies. These are dies. And it has this precious little girl about to hang the star on the top of the tree. I loved that it's storytelling, and she's got her best friend right there. Her little puppy is right there, her best friend. This just makes me think of my childhood, and it's very nostalgic for me, and I love it so much. So this is from Miss Monica. Thank you, Monica. I love it. All right. Hey, Kim, good morning. We're just looking at Happy Mail from December and closing out the year with some Happy Mail. And it feels like, we got to get the Happy Mail shared because tomorrow's a whole new year. I don't want to be running late. This is from my friend Carrie, and she's at So Much Glitter. And she took one of my digitals and made this fun fold See how that folds? And I don't want to bend it too much, but she did not glue these so that you could bend it. Because she's backed these two digitals here back to back. And if you did glue those, you would not be able to bend it. But anyways, it's really cool. She added glitter paper. She added ribbon that says believe. And there's Santa on the inside. And she has that same Tim Holtz stamp from this year that I have with him in the chair. And it has the Christmas tree and the tickets and all the things. And then more like metallic paper. These two are beautiful together, the glitter and the metallic. I loved this card. A real simple fun fold, but very effective. So thank you, Miss Carrie. And Miss Vicky's here. This is Miss Vicky Reuter. Hi. I love your card. I love the 3 mice. And yes, it has gold on it, you guys. And this is another fun fold. And I love that it has like, I can just grab this piece of ephemera and open it up. And it says Merry Christmas. So sweet. I love your coloring. I love the colors that you chose. It looks very vintage, like storybook. And it's just so sweet. We might have to case this card, you guys, because I think what she did is she just cut down a base of cardstock so you could get more card bases from one sheet, which is really clever. So you cut this down to the size you want your card to be. Like if you wanted an A2, this would be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And you could cut 4 of these per colored cardstock, which is really cool. And then she took one long strip and, you know, of patterned paper, glued one strip down, scored the other 2 places, and that's how she built this card. I think that's really clever and I like it. And here's what I like about it. I had fun displaying this one, Vicki, because it's a statement, you know, when it's on your mantle. It's really hard to show you guys, but you know, it's like this really fantastic kind of Z fold. Okay, and I know I got these pieces back. So let's take a look at this one. Norma, I put all yours in the envelope so I could remember. Miss Norma used one of my digitals as well. She actually, this strip here and the little doll, and I love this. This looks like a card that I would make when I'm playing with my scraps. It just really reminds me of a great way to play with strips of paper that you already have. Of course, you could cut long strips to get this effect. And I think she definitely intentionally cut this one to fit the card. But it would be a great way to play with the rest of your scraps and make more Christmas cards. Thank you, Miss Norma. And look at this holographic manger. And then she included lots of goodies for me. Hugs. Take one and pass me on. Hurry before I melt. It's so cute. And then I got a bookmark, and I left it in here, but I will use it. I'm going to take this bookmark. We always have like devotionals under the tree. Not really devotionals. Hold on, rewind. Advent books that we keep under the tree each year. And we need more bookmarks for those Advents. So I'm going to put one of these. Now that we're all done and our tree has not been put away, I'm going to hold this out and I'm going to put this in our Christmas Advent. But I'm going to sign your name on the back so I remember that you made it, Norma. Yay. I have to start labeling things, but yeah, I'm going to keep that out and it's going in my Advent book. And then she sent me scraps. You know, I'm going to be playing with these. I love the dominoes and the frame and all these pieces. I love the red. I've been really in a red mood lately. And this piece, And I got some vellum. Oh yeah, for sure. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I need to put my scraps off to the side over here. Glad that was upside down. I thought I had removed all of the envelopes. Okay, Letty from Party Planner Papery sent me a card. And I think Letty's been trying, you know, not, she's been making more mixed media. And so I don't know how in the world she did this, but I think she knew I'd want to feel the texture and check it out. I'm wondering if she used water or how she pulled that embossing powder and maybe some embossing glaze on the top of that card. See how it's pulled there? Excuse me. It's so cool. And I need to ask her how she did that. And I just like rubbing my finger across it. But thank you, Letty. I love this. And she included some savings challenges for me, which is so cool. This is one we're going to do together. It's like, I'm crafting today. Scratch to reveal what size card to make. And let's make a $347 card. Take out those new supplies, scratch a prompt to help guide you. So these two are crafty ones for us to do here on the channel. So I'm going to leave these on my desk. And one day when I'm like, what am I going to do with them? What am I going to do in my live today? We're going to take one of those out and scratch it. That's what we're going to do. And then she sent me two really fun savings challenges, which I do on my other channel, which I need to add videos to. I'm still saving and paying off debt. It's just I haven't been really recording videos for that channel. And I looked yesterday and I'm one person away from 50 subscribers, which means I'll be able to go live there. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, these are two savings challenges for saving money. So thank you, Miss Letty. I will be scratching all those. And here is her information. It's Party Planner Papery. She's on Instagram, Etsy, Ko-Fi, and YouTube. Look at her. She's all over the place. And wait, can I tell you? I think I can tell you, but I don't know. Well, you'll see. You'll see. This one was so cool. Now, I was real delicate with this card, and I still need to be really delicate with this. This is from my friend Angie. Y'all see her in the chat here often. Hey, Nikki Jane. Hey, Flo. So good to see y'all. Hey, Pam. Pam, we're looking at Happy Mail. Okay, so here's why she did this really cool thing with her die cut. So again, this card's from Angie, and she made the die cut kind of a locking layer of this card. It did present well. Like, I mean, I could stand it up, and it is just really, really cool. I've never thought of doing this, especially with an intricate die like this, but she layered on top of it with these beautiful die cuts, and I love that. And then we've got this layer here, but this is connected to basically the formation of this is a gatefold. See? Gatefold. But she put this full layer here, this other locking layer of an intricate die over here, and then the card starts. Isn't that awesome? Angie, this was really clever. I've never seen this done. It's a first. Way to go. And I love it. Okay, here's a Dusting of Magic from Karen C. It is simply adorable with the orange slices and the cinnamon and poinsettia and holly. I like the matching patterned paper on each side, and it is like I'm not sure that you would consider this as e-fold, but I think it is. There, it's probably called something else, and I don't know what I can't think of right now what it's called. But Karen, I love it. It's very effective. And I like your ink blending that you did. And she did some areas darker than others. And it just, I really, really like it. Thank you, Karen. We all had fun looking at that one. And then, of course, this one just blew me away as well. And Becky-Ann, you did such an amazing job. I was a little sad because the post office did some damage on it, but we won't look at that. We'll look at the beauty of what you created. She used glitter paper, and this is from Peaceful Christmas, my paper pad. And then I love that she combined it with these poinsettia dies, ribbon, leaves, this sentiment. She put pearls in the middle, and she even like ink blended the leaves a little bit and then added some like wink of Stella to them. So let me try to capture. See that shimmer on the poinsettia? Just really, really cool. I love this card. Beautiful job, Becky-Ann. You make amazing work. You and Letty are both, again, I don't want to like spoil it if I'm not supposed to say, but you'll be seeing more of Letty and Becky-Ann. I'm sure of it in the new year. And hey there, Paula. Welcome. Pam, you sure are up early. Okay, look at this card. This must be a Unity Stamp Co. stamp. I'm almost 100% sure. It looks like an Angie Blome to me because she doesn't typically draw in faces. And it is watercolored beautifully. And I love the clean and simple because it's so effective for this particular like stamp and this method of like really beautiful soft watercoloring. I love the sky, but I like how effectively, and let me double check. Okay, I thought it was Linda. Okay, Linda die cut this with a stitch die and then just simply added gold behind it. She die or cut out the sentiment and just added gold. I just think it's really, really classically beautiful. And I love your watercoloring, Linda. And then she did the same thing on the inside. Absolutely gorgeous. Linda hangs out with us here a lot. Now this is Linda Eco. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I know we have a few Lindas, which I just love. And then this little beauty here is Debbie J. I need to pick up this die. I'm thinking it must be Spellbinders because she uses a lot of Spellbinders. But it may be Tim. Tim probably has one too. And I say I need to pick it up because we had bobsleds like this when I was growing up. My mom still has them hanging in her garage on the wall. We have so many stories from our sledding days. And we had these little red framed metal sleighs or sleds with the wood slats. And it's just so nostalgic for me. Hi, Shay. How's it going? I love what Debbie did. She used colored cardstock base. And oh, this is from 2023. Way to go, Debbie. Use up those cards you've made. And then this is embossed, but she ink blended all the color into the embossed image. But that's all embossed paper that she die cut out. And then she die cut and assembled this adorable sled. And this is, I'm sure, a Spellbinders kind of a foiling sentiment there. Really cool. Love it, love it. Now, this is Mary C. I know it's Mary C because it's a postcard. It's a postcard that's collaged, and that is Mary's way these days. I absolutely love it. Very, very cool. Franken paper, just using up those Christmas scraps, adding some washi tape, and the drummer boy and his dog. I absolutely love this. It looks like this is all one piece, the scene from Tom Wilson, which means now Mary will grab, like she did the cross country, like 3-month tour across the US, and she sent me some cards, and she would just grab different things along the way and make these collage postcards. So who knows what book or place this came from, but I love it. And I love that Franken paper, and it's a very sturdy postcard. That is some thick chipboard, which is nice because it did not get beat up in the mail. And it's got metallic. It's just so cool. So, so cool. And Flo, hey girl. Holly Jolly. I love this card. You did an awesome job. Now I'm going to try to dissect it. But it seems like I've never seen this before. I feel like it's it's a die that you cut twice, but you can correct me. If this is one die, you can let me know, but it's super cool. Or maybe it's not a die and you used a quarter punch and punched these. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really sure. You have to tell us, Flo. But this is embossed, I can tell you that, and it's got a shimmer on it that's really, really neat. Is that a paste? See, your card left me scratching my head. I know this is washi tape, and I love, I like a little black and white, so it's super cool. I really like it, but it definitely left me going, how did she do that? Is this one die? Or was it a bigger die that you cut in half? Well, anyways, I really, really like it. I think it's so cool. I like the way you did the inside. I like everything about it. You used a corner punch. See? Okay. No die needed. No. Well, this was a die. But otherwise, no. No die needed. But it looks like you used dies. So cool. I love it. It's beautiful. And you had me scratching my head. Because I do just immediately try to dissect y'all's cards and go, how did they make that? That is so cool. That's what's cool about sending our cards to our crafty friends, is that they appreciate all the things. Like this bow was fully die cut out of paper and assembled for this card, and I love that. So, okay, this card is from my friend Christina and her daughter Grace. And y'all know I talk about Grace because she's so cute and she drew me a picture. That's Fazzy. That's me. That's our tree. At least that's what I think, unless that's Grace, her dog, and her tree. Either way, and that's her chew toy. It's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. And Christina, I love your card too. I know I'm always gushing over Grace, but Mommy's very talented too. And I love this. Mother and child. It's embossed with like a glittery embossing powder. And Christina, I always forget about this style of card. We need to do this on my channel because it is really cool. And I love the way you did the bow there with paper. It's just, and the colors are very effective. I just really, really like it. It's a handcrafted original, 100% handmade. That's right. Very pretty card. And I love Grace's picture. That makes it so special to me. So tell her I think it's amazing. Or if Grace, you're watching, awesome drawing, darling. Okay, All I see is magic. And this is from Mary. Mary, let me look. Hold on a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm looking through my envelopes real quick. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Mary Landers. Okay. I was like, I wasn't sure from the, it's Mary Landers. Mary, this is so cool. I love this. This is like a Tim Holtz embossing folder. And yeah, I was about to say, she embossed it in this bright orange, but then went in with her blending brush and darkened just the edges, and it really brings your eye right where she wants your eye to be, which is right here in the centerpiece. This took some time. This is an intricate die cut. And it's so cool that it has the bubble around it. And then she put every single little gem on there. Not only that, but she either embossed this with glitter, or I don't know exactly how she did this intricate die cut. But it's so cool because it's a little bit orange and a little bit red, and it has glitter on it. And I probably can't capture it on camera, but in person, it's a really cool detail. The other thing that I never think of that she did is that she embossed her die cuts. These leaves right here are embossed. They have that feeling, and it's so cool. I never think of doing that. And of course, it's an adorable little gnome. All I see is magic. Isn't that rad? And when the light hits it, so cool, Mary. Mary Alice Landers, Kiss Your Brain. This card, and I love the unexpected, just it's orange. And I love that about it. So cool. Okay, and last but definitely not least is Mrs. Norma. Norma, I think these are yours. This is when I realized I got to put people's stuff in envelopes, but I'm pretty sure you made this bookmark, which is also going to go in one of our advents. Did I say Norma? I meant Jill. In 2025, she'll be using more dies, Miss Jill Pounds. Well, good, Jill. I need to use mine too. I do not use them often enough. Frosty Snowflake. So cute. And then she's got the mindless crafting little squirrel, but all dudded up for Christmas with the Santa's hat. She added the Santa's hat. That does not come in the stamp set. She was being creative with her stash and turned that adorable little squirrel into a gray squirrel with a Santa hat. And I love it. You know, Norma, sorry, I got Norma on the brain. Jill, that is a great idea. When you find a little critter or a little stamp that you just love, fix it up for the holidays. Like, fix it up for different times of the year. I think that's so clever and so smart. Such a fun way to use your stash, especially some of your favorites again and again. So this is John and Jill Pounds. They hang out with us here. And look at the inside too. So pretty. And yeah, these are yours, right? Right, Jill? Yes, that's... Okay, my 2 bookmarks are going in our Advent books. We just keep multiple because each year I'd like to get different Advents. I'm going to put these with my scraps. They're really pretty. They're glittery. It's a subtle glitter, so it's kind of hard to show on camera, but really pretty. Okay, those are going over here with my scraps. These are going in my books, and these are going with my card collection. I thank you all so very much to include me in your Christmas card mailings. And Natasha, don't you worry about it being late. Better late than never, my friend. And hey, we all get busy. We all understand. Look at these. I love them all so much, you guys. Thank you. It really brightens my day and makes me so happy to get your handmade cards in the mail. You can tell I pour over them, looking at every detail, appreciating all of your work. It's just amazing. I've got some pieces, some stragglers. Hold on. I'll lay these out. There's not enough room for all of them. That's how much magic is in here. But there we go. Okay, I've got one more thing to show you before I head out. If you don't see your card here, then I don't think I got it, in case you did send one and you're like, oh no, she didn't show my card. I've spent the last couple of days making sure I didn't miss anybody. So these are the cards that I got. Now, I also got a straightener, a hair straightener. This is from my friend Dreama. And she was like, girl, I have so many straighteners, because y'all know sometimes I have fabric that's really unruly. And I'm like, dang, I wish I had a hair straightener. Because what you can do is heat one of these up. And she's like, careful with that one. It's really hot. And I bet it is. It's these like titanium ceramic blades or whatever. Let me unwind it. It smells so good. It's a good smelling straightener. But anyways, the idea is that I'll be able to heat this up and easily from my desk kind of flatten out and iron my fabric. Now, she left a good point in her note, and I'm glad you did, Dreama, because I probably wouldn't have thought about it. But these can get so hot. She was like, it would be best to test it because it can get just so blazing hot, it might melt some of your things. And that is a good point. I need to do that. So, you know, it's not, if I have a plasticky kind of synthetic trim, I wouldn't want to put that on there. But for cotton and things like that, it'll totally work. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for watching my channel, spending your time with me. I want you to know that whether you send me a card or not, whether you've seen 3 of my videos or 300 of my videos, whether you just found me yesterday or you've been here since the beginning, whether you're a channel member or not, whether you leave comments or not, whether you've purchased something or not, no matter what, I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful for you. And you being here means the world to me and others. Y'all hanging out in the chat together, lifting each other up, seeing each other through the highs and the lows. I just want each and every one of you to know that you're loved in this community and that you're important and you're not alone. Here, hanging out with us, you have a whole crew of people who care that you're here, and it extends beyond just me. And so I just want you guys to know that you matter in our community. Each one of you is special. When you look at my table right now, you see every single card is completely different. You all have something special to give to our card making and paper crafting community. And I'm just blessed I get to share some of my time with you. I hope that I inspire you, but I want you to know that you also inspire me, and that you all matter and you're not alone. So if you ever feel that way, please don't. Please know there's a whole community of people who see a great value in what you do and what you share. I had someone who missed adding a paper pad to their order, and we were talking, and I told her, I see you around, not just on my channel. Not only do you encourage me, but I see you on other people's channels, encouraging them. I see you on Facebook, encouraging friends. I see you all around just spreading love and kindness. And that is such a beautiful thing. And I think you're kind of all like that. So um, I just want to thank you. I'm honored to be a part of this community. And um, I just want you to know that it takes every single one of you to build what we have, and that you're all loved here and you're seen and appreciated. So take that with you into the new year. And I hope that 2025 blesses everybody, every single one of you, and beyond even our community, that there's many blessings in 2025. We're ready for a good year, and I hope it sure is. So I want to wish you all a very happy new year. And I will be back in recorded videos the next 2 days, but then I'll catch you guys live towards the end of the week, either on Friday or Saturday. But take care. Happy New Year's, everyone. And we'll have a fun collab, 3 fun collabs over the next 2 days. So keep an eye out. Be safe while you're celebrating New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Please be safe out there. And I'll meet you back here at the craft table. I love you guys so much. And I know there's many of you out there who are kind of silent, and maybe I don't know you by name, but I appreciate you being here. All right. Bye, everyone.